What's up? Sorry I didn't stream Sunday or yesterday. It's been a weird week. But yeah, let's do this. Phoenix Wright. Yay, I don't really remember where we left off. Alright, what's going on? Oh god, it's you. I think the prosecution is as confused as we are, Emma. This is some whack shit. After all, the victim was murdered in 2 different places. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this. Oh god! Why do you look like you're in the military? You know what, I don't care. And a different suspect was arrested at each of the crime scenes. Lana! Good morning, Mr. Wright. I apologize for yesterday. I was indisposed. I hope they didn't hold you too long for questioning. We just finished, actually. I'm used to all-nighters, though. So, how'd it go? It's as Mr. Wright suspects, the police are clueless. I figured as much, so I struck a plea bargain. A plea bargain? What do you mean? We agreed that if I told them the truth behind this simultaneous murder, they wouldn't seek capital punishment. That's what I mean, Emma. But Lana, don't tell me you... Much to my regret, I'm as much in the dark about this as they are. The sky. I found trace evidence of a certain person in the police department's evidence room. They belong to Officer Jake Marshall. What kind of trace evidence? Bloodstained fingerprints, to be exact. Uh-oh, her boyfriend killed someone. That's a trump card I have on my sleeve today. You do understand what this means, don't you? In order to defend my sister, we're going to accuse Mr. Marshall? Well, yeah. Choose, Emma! Choose! Jake Marshall or your sister, you have to choose! Now! Now, Emma! We have to play the cards we're dealt. Isn't that right, Miss Sky? Do what you have to do, Mr. Wright. I don't really care about that guy anyway. His old Texas spiel was getting old. Alright, yeah. I guess that was the okay to do whatever the fuck I want. Cheers. Sounds good to me. Alright. Court now in session, yada yada. Oh, I thought we were gonna do another... Oh, no. He's fine again. I'm afraid you'll have to clarify. It takes 30 minutes by car to reach the police department from the prosecutor's office. If the victim, Bruce Goodman, was slain at both places at the same time. That's not physically possible. We kind of went through this. No, it shouldn't be. What's more, I hear the victim from the evidence room just disappeared. Yes, and the body eventually reappeared in the trunk of Mr. Edgewood's car. Wow, this is one messed up trial, yeah, no shit. One of my duties as a prosecutor is to present impartial evidence. Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself. And that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things. Can you stop lusting over a man that's nearly twice your age and focus on your sister? Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself. Shut up, Emma. God damn, Emma, I never know what's going on. And I still come out on top. Where's my respect? The day of the crime, I don't care, I don't care. Oh, what did he just say? Oh shit, I just missed something shocking. Whoops. I have no idea what he just said. Oh god! Alright. Oh, I'm gonna do a really annoying voice. Alright. Yes, sir, I'm Officer Mike Meekins, sir. My occupation is, that would be... Oh, God. Can we go home now? So you're telling us you're a professional killer. Sir, it was me, sir. I'm the one who did it. I never kill anyone again, sir. You've got to believe me, sir. If it was that easy, then everyone would say that. Sir, I'm what you would call part of a younger generation, sir. I'm a Gen Z, sir. I have a TikTok, sir. Please, Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me, sir. Officer Meekins? Yes, sir. Give us your report of the crime. Consider that an order. Yes, sir, as you wish. After all, I'm a part of a generation that must be told what to do. What the fuck? Oh, God. Did millennials even exist when this game was made? Why are they hating? Oh, it's not my normal duty. I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life. Then I did it. I stabbed that mofo straight in the chest, sir. It was mad. I don't even know. So the victim, Detective Goodman, attacked you. Do unto others before they unto you. I killed that mofo. I see. Then you fainted and a colleague helped you regain consciousness. Yes, sir. He knocked me upside the head, sir. Oh, wow. Alright, well, I'm not gonna have fun doing this. But I committed to this voice and goddammit, I'm gonna... Alright, blah, I don't care. I guess I'll just press on stuff. Order to enter the evidence room. You need an ID card, am I correct? Precisely, sir. I have one right here, around my neck. So then, your ID number should be listed on here, right? What the fuck? There it is, sir. I found it. The one right here. Yes, sir. It's I'm not reading all that. The number 4989596 is shown being used twice. Please explain, witness. Yeah, what the fuck? It's no mystery, sir. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down. That makes sense. Yes, sir. That's when I spotted the man on the security screen. Alright. Yeah, what the fuck does that mean? I know I don't look like the type, but I'm really into Kung Fu. You exactly look the type. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him. You took his knife? And spun him around to perform a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. Okay. The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood. Your blood. And the next thing I knew, he punched me right in my face, sir. Alright. What time? Okay. No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh. Oh god, Phoenix. Hit me right in the head, too. I woke up crying in tears of pain. That's nice. The judge is not up for this shit. Your mission? Yes, sir, the Blue Badger, sir. Return him to the entrance before things get out of hand. Sorry if I'm wiggling my nose, I really have to sneeze. Also, if you hear, like, shrieking and squealing, my brother has a soccer game that my mom's watching, so if you hear, like, her screaming, she's just cheering him on. Alright. Oh, yeah. But why? Oh, this is the one I should have been pressing. Mr. Meekins, you work in General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir! I'm in charge of hiring new recruits, sir! Yikes. Oh god, alright. Shut up, I was in charge of guarding the Blue Badger, sir! Yeah, creepy. Yes, sir, the lovely police mascot created by the Chief of Detectives, sir! Stop! 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 Get it away! Get it out of my face. After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around. I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh, I see. Alright, what am I supposed to do? Let me look at my stuff. Where's the sign-up sheet? Okay, so that checks out. Sorry, confused right now. Was it Goodman? You need. Oh, we already did this. Oh, no. Bibo baba, bibo baba. Shut up. Shut up, Edgeworth. So you attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It's a knife, sir, a knife! Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you? What happened then? Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him. That's how I got this gash on my hand. Maybe if you just kept your cool, your hand wouldn't be... When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. Alright, yeah. The man and this officer murdered really the victim? He's got a point. Yes, Officer Meekins? With regards to that, sir, take a look at— No! Not the VHS tape! No! I'm not ready! I don't wanna. Oh my god. Don't make me watch it. What is that? I'm crying. I'm actually crying. I'm not ready. Not ready for the VHS tape. Contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. Objection! What do you mean, objection? What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape. I was told it had been mistakenly erased. Yeah, that sucks. I just do what I'm told, sir. The only thing I'm really good at. Aw. Looks like the communication with the police department is as good as ever. I wish Phoenix would be mean out loud. Show us the video of you murdering the victim! Now! Oh, please stop using that word, murder, sir. It scares me. I hate it. Why didn't people turn it off when they brought it to the evidence room? Ooh! That looked like it could have been an MMD. Nice. Nice work, 2005. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, look at that 3D art. Go ho! Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. I wonder if the 3D... I wonder what this looked like in the original, because this is like the 2019 remake. I can't take this shit seriously. This song, I'm actually gonna have nightmares tonight about this fucking song. And that fucking badger. He's down. Well, that man looked remarkably unfucking murdered. Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings stirred within us? What the hell was that wriggling piece? Oh my god, Edgeworth is gonna fucking pop a blood vessel. My god. Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire Criminal Affairs Department, sir! Show some goddamn respect! It's the Blue Badger, you fucking ruffian! Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly? Oh! Yes, well, anyway. This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone in the evidence room, and some sort of, activity took place, yeah. Instead of relying on clearly incomplete footage, the witness testimony will suffice. But he clearly didn't kill him. He clearly didn't kill him. The video... Yes, sir, as you wish, sir. His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which was exactly. Locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. Alright. What's this about a fingerprint? He's detective is I don't care. Yeah, let's just press everything. He's gonna be doing. What do you mean? Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with the knife? Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I would be classified as the latter? The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not? More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you? Oh yes, sir, but I didn't get a clear look at his face. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see. Ah, I see. I don't... Still, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it. Yikes. Ugh. But you don't know what... You don't know that for sure, do you? You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face. Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you must label people as having seen or not seen... Since his face can't be... He just fucking interrupts him. Everyone hates this guy. Why is everyone looking at me? I had to label your stance as disturbing or... Meekins, shut the fuck up! Now please be more certain when you're testifying. Yes, sir! You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Detective Goodman. Tell us why you're positive it was him. Alright. Interesting. About these lockers, is there no other way to open them? No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past. They only respond to the registered fingerprints, sir. Wonder what kind of methods he's tried. The man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints. And he must be the person the locker was assigned to. Exactly my point, sir! And this too! The locker he opened is unquestionably Detective Goodman's locker, sir! Do I have something to combat that with? I'm at a loss. How do you know that information? I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir. People in the know? The workers in the department cafeteria, sir. They keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir. Incel. Oh shit, I'm not allowed to say that word. No one snitch. No one snitch. For the record, the open lockers did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information through a more reliable source. Did you? You've been kind of off your game this trial, Edgeworth. I don't know if I trust you. So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it. However, the most important detail is not shown in this video. The man's face. Sir! If I may say something, sir. Please do. After all, you're the one being examined. I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir. Yes, you do have a point. The footage doesn't lie. And that is, unless the defense can have it. I do have a problem with this. Why does the guy stand up and walk the fuck away? Mr. Wright, let's just... No. Yes! There's one thing in particular that seems rather strange. The contradiction leads to the possibility that... the man may not have been Detective Goodman. This video contains such a contradiction? Oh, I remember what it says. Interesting, Your Honor, I have a proposal. I propose to Phoenix Wright. That's right. It's a double proposition. Marry me. Doubled. Point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video. You would want me to point it out. But tonight I'm gonna point out everything wrong with his ravioli. Tonight when we have dinner. And you better bring me flowers tonight. I've had a rough day. I have to point out a problem in the video? I know what it is. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Ah, I know what to do! I don't know what to do. I don't know why I skipped that. Oh wait, where's rewind? It's already open! The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this, Officer Meekins. Sir, do you mean me, sir? As I understand, the locker apparatus works like this. Why is this so... Please stop. I hate this so much. Whoa! Aw, he's got a picture of Maggie and his... You'll see who she is when we play the second game, but it's really cute. Actually, no, that's kind of weird. They're not even dating. Actually, okay. Okay. Oh, shoot, that's weird. According to my very limited experience, that's the way I understand it, sir. So, stop. Why is this so funny? Stop! I'm gonna cry. Stop! I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh god, I can't. Alright, I guess I gotta. Oh, it's. Just stop it. No! 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 So bad. Notice the light? What's this? It's already lit? Blue Badger. I hate the Blue Badger. I hate the Blue Badger so much. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Yeah! He looks like he's wearing Crocs. I don't know. It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime. Shut up, Edgeworth. But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked. Oh, I know. It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert in this. That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction. This was made in 2005. No fucking way they have something like that. So, Mr. Wright, yes, I know. I know what did it, but let's not watch the tape again. Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my— No, I know! I know what it is! I know what it is! Maybe something like jam the system sensor? I know the answer! Play the fucking tape! Play the fucking tape again! Yes, just play the tape again! I know the answer! I know the answer! I'm smarter than all of you lawyers! Bee-ba-ba-ba-ba! No, you can't see it from there. Aha! Oh, did I miss? No, I got it. Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Oh, thank God they turned the music off. Thank you. Good Lord. Thank fucking God. What's this? Something white fell out of the locker. But sir, it's been my experience that things fall open when doors are open. I often fall out and roll great distances when I— he just fucking interrupted me. People are just steamrolling this dude. We can't be sure the item was completely inside the locker to begin with. What do you mean? The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door? Inserted? Why did they cut it off here and not earlier? That's... Just cut out the music. I hate the music. Oh my god! The white thing wasn't lying inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor. Oh, I understand now, sir. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle, sir. Instead of the door closing, my tie... How many... I wish I had a counter for how many times people have, like... just fucked this dude up. Not only that, it was... I almost started talking in Meekin's voice. Not only that, it would also have to block the electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator. Yes, an insulator. But the crime scene... There just might have been something that fits the description. But sir, I'm not pressing the buttons, it just... Oh my god. Fuck Meekins, I guess. Oh shit. Oh. Ooh. Very nice badge right there. You guys all seeing this? You guys all seeing how nice this badge looks? God damn. God damn. Sorry, I just wanted to take a good close look at that badge. Good fucking badge. Is rubber an insulator? I don't fucking know. I found this near the locker. A thin rubber glove. But we can't be sure that was the victim in the victim's locker. It's in the video. It has a tag that says SL9 incident. The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker. Is that not so, Officer Meekins? Sir, you would appear to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry to believe that the victim, whom this witness stabbed in the evidence room, was not Detective Goodman? Do not be misled, Your Honor. What do you mean, Edgeworth? The defense has merely demonstrated the possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this. What? Officer Meekins, please testify about this. Sir, me? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir. Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir. Oh, God. I don't like that. Is this a joke? It's just goddamn damn almighty Phoenix. Yeah, start your testimony. Let's fucking get this over with. I'm ready to be done with you. There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman's. Oh, ooh, we got him on this, boys. You guys already know that we got him on this. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut the fuck up, Meekins. Ooh, we got him good. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. I got him good. I don't want to stop talking so I can get him. Shut the fuck up. Shut. I want to do the thing. Yeah. Oh? But what if I told you... Where the fuck is it? Let me just double check it. Oh, the music stopped. We got him. Wait 1 moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene. That's right. I was the one that punched you in the face and brought a knife on you. I was at the scene of the crime. It was all me, Meekins. And it's for the crimes you committed back in 2003. When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card. A lost item report? It's only half complete. But it shows that Detective Goodman has lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report. Let me guess, you believe this something to be his ID card, right? I can't say for sure, but there's a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card. Sounds legit. I don't know. It can only mean one thing. It doesn't even require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Nice. Order, order, order. Does the prosecution have a response? I have only one thing to say to the defense. I love you. Bravo, Mr. Wright. You're a very beautiful man with a big, beautiful brain, and I admire that about you and love you with every inch of my being. That's exactly what he said. You don't need to rewind and look at his text. That's exactly what he said. Allow me to summarize the defense argument. At 5:15 on the day of the crime... this is boring. Boring. I don't care. I don't care. Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I wasn't reading that. Bee ba ba bee ba 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 bee ba. Don't care. That's what you sound like right now. Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove. Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. The defense has already done the explaining for me. The victim in this video is a fake, which means a murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So, the real crime could only take place at one location, the underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant. Whoopsie. I might have messed up. Oopsie. I fucked up. Sorry, Emma. Your sister's going to jail. Oh, God, Emma. I really fucked that one up. Sorry, Emma. I knew that testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning. God damn it, Edgeworth. I am so mad. I am so not, like, making dinner for him tonight. He can get takeout. Fuck him. The activity in the evidence room still leaves many unanswered questions. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murderer of Detective Goodman. Stop bowing. Just so, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you have to do something or else Lana... Emma, your sister's fucking, like, charcoal at this point. They're gonna put her on the chair. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, I guess I'm objecting. One moment, Your Honor. What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven. Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecutor's trap. What are you talking about? This cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only. Security video did not show the actual murder. Okay. I hate this video. Why is it still going? My God! However, it could not be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. The defense demands further examination to the truth of the matter. Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses would be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident. Oh, but another day. Booyah! Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to this. Oh. Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness. Whom do you have in mind? You know that dickhead from California that likes to talk like a Texan? Yeah, bring him in here. I know. No one likes him. I don't like him. Just get him in here. For deciding whether it's show. He's 65? How old are all these? He's 20. Oh my God, he's younger than me. That's upsetting. He's 33, 36, 30. He's 30? 29, 16, 31. Alright, whatever. Yeah, get this guy in here. At least I like doing his voice. That's fun for me. Why him? Can't let Edgeworth know everything just yet. I want it to be a surprise. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say. Prosecution agrees to the defense request, I guess, but only because he's cute. The defense, to be clear, not the witness being called. Fortunately, he died, blah blah blah. Just get him in here. I don't care, Edgeworth. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Just go get him. Just go get him. Hey, what up? There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright? Huh? What do you mean? You called for Jake Marshall. Seems you figured everything out. I haven't figured out. I haven't figured anything out. Lana, you're the one who knows everything. Emma? You always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me? Hi. I love him so much. Hi, Gumshoe. We missed you. Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Gumshoe. What is it? I value your opinions. Got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. On top of it, you called me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Sorry, Detective. You better be, pal. Hey! Hey, hey! 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 I didn't see you, Chief Prosecutor Scott. I love Gumshoe so fucking much. Gumshoe can stay for as long as he wants. You're so right. That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked? Oh! Oh ho! Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho 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 ho! God, Gumshoe, how many times are you gonna make me do that? You mean this, right? My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request. My name? Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Can I bother you to bring me the SL9 incident files? I need them by noon. Talk about crazy. The SL9 incident? But Lana, that's... I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them. I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case. Miss Skye was a witness? Incident. Interesting. I don't know why I said incident. Take it from me, you don't want anything to do with serial murderers. That's some good fucking advice right there. He's such a wise man. Oh, what? Now that I've brought you your stuff, you're gonna ignore me? Emma? But why? Why is your name in here? What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that... That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as... the Joe Dark Killings. The Joe Dark... No! No! Lana! That's over with! No! Oh, she fainted. Emma, wait! She ran away. You know what? I just remembered I gotta go be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here. This is getting too emotionally heavy for me. No, Gumshoe, wait! I can't do this alone! Not to mention Lana and Emma. Everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. Knowing you, you might just be able to figure it out. Time to get back to trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck. I better take a good look at this file. That's some wacky hijinks. Some wacky shit's going on right here. Wacky and zany and fucking goofy as hell. Alright. Let's do this! Alright, Emma, are you done having your little panic attack? Oh shit, she's not. She's straight up gone. Court will now reconvene. I want to start. Miss, please state your name and whatever. Me, partner? Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization. I Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed. Yes, we get it. Oh, I know. You're a patrolman. As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind calling out. To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor. Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before. Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is that correct? According to the papers, partner. What do you mean? A desperado's soul is boundless as the desert sands. No paper can sum it up. Maybe it's best we get on with this quick. The judge is fed up. Yeah, he's not gonna do it in plain English. My job was to keep a weary eye on that bone orchid. He said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security systems anyway. If I remembered right, I was at the street-side saloon at the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail. Can't say I particularly care for your attitude. Can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining. Ooh. Wait a minute. What do you mean by 2 security systems? I mean the security cameras and the ID card reader. I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those. Yes, well, what about the fingerprint-activated locks on the evidence lockers? Fingerprint-activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those? It's not very helpful. Yeah, this guy sucks! He's not good with machines or following orders. Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, Mr. Prosecutor? This one seems like trouble. Alright, Mr. Wright, he's all yours. Please, make this quick. None of us like him. Yeah, sorry about that, see you. Where's the thing I want? What the fuck does that mean? What were you- oh my god! What were you doing in a place like that? I was eating spaghetti. I was eating spaghetti. Not even Angel Steak lunches can beat that parlor's waffles. Mean to tell us you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles? Not at all, Not all desperados eat tacos, partner. That's not what I meant. I hope this at least taught you a lesson. That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says, "Did you not want a raise this year?" True. Just an innocent blah blah blah. Wah wah wah. Where's his blood?
Objection!
Why is your blood smeared all over the place, you fucking weirdo? That is, you being called to testify like this. After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime. And yet you dragged me down here. Explain yourself, partner. It's quite simple. You left a very large trail behind at the scene. Or to be exact, a handprint. It was real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crypt. I pay my respects, that is, make my rounds, about once a month. It's only natural my fingerprints would be there. Yeah, get his ass, Phoenix. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood. Yeah, get him. Yeah, witness, what the fuck is up? Yeah, that's fucked up. The blood was wiped away. However, a luminal test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall? Seems to me there ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders. I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall? Oh god, I can't fucking wait to hear this. About these blood-stained fingerprints? I cannot wait to hear this lunacy. Oh boy, here we go. Like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as the blood-stained hand. It's the weakest fucking testimony I've ever. Yeah, it was just a coincidence that my handprints happened to be at the same place as that bloodstained handprint. It's just a doggone coincidence. Now why don't y'all go on home? Just go on home. Murderer touched the locker with my fingerprints. You're kidding me! You can't actually think this is gonna go, right? The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing— oh shit! See, I had nothing to do with it. How do you know the murderer was wearing gloves? Life wouldn't be fun without any doubt, partner. That was the stupidest fucking testimony I've ever heard. That was the weakest testimony I've ever heard, and the worst part is I don't know what I'm supposed to present to go against it. Oh my god. My hand just happened to be at that bloodstained handprint. There ain't nothing to do with it. There ain't no connection. What do I have? I don't want to watch the goddamn thing again. Oh, I guess we should read this. Trader Joe Dark, serial murder, sentenced death. Victims: Edward Jones, Jason Knight, Edith Kirby, Rachel Moss, Jeb Bates, Neil. Uh-oh. I don't think that's relevant right now, but I'm gonna remember that for later. Head prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, witnesses Lana Sky and Emma. Wait, were one of his. Okay, none of his murders are related to that. Executive investigators, Jamie Gant, Lana Sky, head investigator, Bruce Goodman, investigators Jake Marshall, Angel Starr. Alright, well none of that's in. Keeping that in the vault, that's gonna be useful later, I can feel it. Alright, I guess I'll just press on all this shit. It's because you. How did you put it? Pay your respect once a month? Yeah, that's right. That and one more thing. That locker happens to be mine. What? What do you mean? I mean what I said. That's the locker I used when I was the detective. The locker I still use. And that's in there now, though. It's a heap of broken dreams. I see. It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over that locker. Apparently, his fingerprint data was never removed from that locker's programming. He must have been using the fingerprint lock all this time without ever knowing it. Interesting. Well, then just happened to be a blah blah blah. That's really weak. So then, what about the bloody handprint? Wasn't mine. It's no mystery. Please explain. My locker is covered with my fingerprints. It just so happened. That's so lame. The chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1. On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. The chances of that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1. Get one thing straight, partner. You ain't gonna get no reward from me with a mere fingerprint. You wanna know why? I don't know. Unrelated? They're as different as night and day. Kinda like cereal and cereal. One's got to do with breakfast, while the other's typing murder. He's right, although seemingly alike. What the fuck? How the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? I may be a loner, but I still do my job. I keep up on the reports. There was a bloodstain at the scene, thought to be left by the murderer. That's right. It was found in Detective Gumshoe's locker. However, no fingerprints were detected on that handprint. Yeah, I think we tried to do that too. So that would mean the murderer wearing gloves happened to place their hand on top of his. That's so, come on! Come on, you can't actually be buying into that. That's such horse shit. It's the only logical conclusion. No, it's not. Are you starting to get the picture, partner? The picture? The sealed blood in the desert. It's just food for the buzzards. There's only one reality, and that's... No, please. Don't make me watch it again. So long as my trail isn't in there, you can't say otherwise. Please consider this is bullshit! Wait, too bad it isn't him in the video. Oh, I don't want to do that, but we gotta... Let's see what we got. Ah, shit. Yeah, I get it, I was wrong. What if I just press in this? What do you mean by that? You want to tie me to this crime, isn't that right, partner? If so, that video is the only direct evidence you have. That video is next to useless. It's full of blind spots. Blind spots? Places you can't see. The camera's panning back and forth. The floor isn't shown. If someone was familiar with the camera's positions, they could leave the room without being caught on tape. He was caught on tape. Yeah, Phoenix, that was pretty dumb. Officer Marshall was present. Please do so now. Very well. Allow me to point out your mistake, Officer Marshall. Shut up. Show us incriminating evidence of the witness. Blah, blah, blah. There! How's that for evidence? Oh, I fucked up. I know I did. Shut up! God, I'll try it again. I gotta try it again. Bee, blah, blah, blah. Shut up, Edward. Alright, I actually have no idea where he made his mistake. I actually don't know! Let's save here. So I can just go back if I get it wrong. Alright. Oh, I fucked up again. I actually have no idea. I have no idea. Oh shit! I actually don't know. Oh god, I straight up don't know.
Take that.
I guess I'll take the L. Shut up. Maybe there is no evidence in the thing? I don't even fucking remember. I don't even fucking know.
Hold it.
Blah blah blah.
Objection.
With the vet. I don't know.
Objection.
Might be walking right into Officer Marshall's trap. I better probably. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even know. I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. I know that's lame, but I'm looking it up. Ace Attorney, Lana Sky walkthrough, because I don't remember the name of this case. Oh, this is so lame, but I really don't fucking know. I don't fucking remember. Alright, you know what? I'll figure it out. I can't figure it out. I don't fucking know! I fucked up. Oh yeah, I'm looking it up. I just deadass don't know. I'm sorry, I just for real don't know. Okay. What I looked at seems very stupid. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show you where you did wrong. Where you did wrong, you fucking loser. Even though this seems really stupid. Wait. Where's the thing I'm supposed to see? Did it not happen yet? God, I hate this. Alright, what the fuck? This thing, the music is so good, the music is not good. This is bullshit! I don't know what it's talking about. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I would not have noticed that if I didn't look it up, I'm not gonna lie. Bring our attention back to the security camera. It's a mistake I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshall. Days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers. The days are the same in Texas as they are everywhere else in the States. Shut the fuck, except perhaps Alaska. I don't know. Sum up what you have to say in 8 words or less. You fucked up. How's that? Very well. You can clearly see in this video. Exactly 8 words. Not bad, partner. Key lies in a certain locker shown in the video. Oh, what's that? That locker with the white cloth sticking out. That was the witnesses, I believe. Now then, let's rewind the video a bit. What? What happened? Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, the white cloth! It's gone! Oh, I thought that was Phoenix speaking. It's just a judge. That makes it less funny. When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation. Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away. Ha! Got you. Hold your horses. Sorry, partner. But you got the wrong man. So what if my locker was open? That doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it. The murderer needed to hide something, so he opened the locker and stuck it in. It's not my fault he happened to choose mine. Why is everyone staring at me like I'm a wanted man? Whew. He really doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know. That's so funny. I hate to rain on your parade, dumbass. But you're the only person who can open that particular locker. Oh yeah? I call your bluff. You say I opened that locker. Now prove it. At fingerprint sensor. We talked about this earlier today. Not paying attention. Rude. The lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to. What kind of crazy talk was this? Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention something about this. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. There are even some people on the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. So, Sheriff, what do you have to say in 8 words or less? The fuck is it chewing on leather? I only got 1 word for you, partner. No! Order, order, order. Witness, explain yourself. This is a joke. It's the worst I've ever heard. I assure you this is no joke, Officer Marshall. Now please, tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the time of the crime. Yeah. And stop chewing on that thing. Olay, please answer the question. What is he now, a bullfighter? That's alright, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure the rest out from here. We can? Have a look at these floor plans. Wait, where the fuck did you get these? Did he just drop, was he like just scribbling these down while everyone else was talking? Just like, yeah, real quick. And Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall. If that's so, then where was the witness? Seems Mr. Wright has an answer. Oh, I do. I hope he does, because I don't know. Save just in case I fuck this up. Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime? Officer Marshall was standing right here! So Officer Meekins didn't notice him standing there. That was credible as... Whoopsie. I fucked up! Oopsie daisy. Where was Officer at the time of the crime?
Take that!
Officer Marshall was standing right here. There, but that's That's where the victim, Detective Goodman, was. I forgot that he was the victim and not the killer. I forgot that we hadn't already, like, you know. I believe the victim in this video is Officer Marshall. It was you, dressed up like Detective Goodman.
Objection!
Shut up! I'm doing so good. That's preposterous. Officer Meekins witnessed the detective at the crime scene, and he didn't see his face. He said that like 5 times.
Objection!
May I point out that Officer Meekins is a dumbass and didn't know the victim. He testified about the man's reaction when confronted. When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir. Yes? And, yes, and how did Detective Goodman respond? He suddenly pulled a knife on me! Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man had his ID card, why didn't he just show it? Yes, he would have needed it to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it. The answer is simple. He couldn't show it. As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture is on his ID card. Oh, I get it. If he showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman. Do you have anything to say about this, Officer Marshall? Stop chewing on that! That's weird! You got quite an imagination, partner. Got a term for that. It's called circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial evidence? He's still denying it. You're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective. I think you mean ex-detective? Loser? Unless you have a hard evidence proving I dressed up as the victim. Can't say I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition. He's eating his beef jerky. That is not beef jerky. That is not beef jerky. Can't say I cared for your beard, but you don't hear me complain. Stop going after his beard. His beard is his best trait. Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence beyond a shadow of a doubt that Officer Marshall dressed up as the victim? Well, who am I kidding? I don't have anything like that. I can see the fear in your eyes, partner. Seems you're the one who doesn't take the desert heat. I can take the desert. I can take the desert heat just fine. Just fine. Do you see how much I'm sweating? I sweat like a man. I can take the desert heat. So obvious he's the one. What can I do? Humph. Hi, he's on my side. It looks like your luck of oh, god damn it. I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out. When you run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics. The basics? What do you mean, honey? For me, that would be what Mia used to tell me. Phoenix, try thinking outside the box. What? I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise. But rather, I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise. What? Why do you think this locker was opened in the first place? What do you mean? There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime. Yet he did, despite the chance that he might be discovered later as it had, you know what I mean. Which means he didn't originally plan to open his locker. According to the defense's argument, the officer Jake Marshall dressed up as Detective Goodman at the time of the crime. Then after the crime was committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason. The fact that a white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that. He opened it in order to put the cloth inside. So, what exactly is this piece of cloth? Perhaps the video is the key to all our unanswered questions. I don't have any evidence, so the video is my only shot. I don't know. Save. I assume it's the goddamn glove, but I just don't fucking know. I hate this song. That doesn't look like the glove. glove. I'm gonna try it though.
Take that!
The music stopped. Well, what do you have to say to... Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. What's it say to do? Oh. I feel lame for having to look at that, but this course is this case is really hard. Give me a break. Oh wait! Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That was an accident. That was an accident. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, no. Fast forward. Yep. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Going. There we go.
Take that!
Hey, what's going on there? For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman and entered the evidence room, though I don't know to what end. Yet. However, something unexpected happened. You got shanked by Meekins. You totally got fucking wrecked. You got your shit wrecked by Meekins. That's really embarrassing. I mean, really embarrassing. That's really embarrassing, dude. You couldn't just walk out like that. Cause, I mean, that's really embarrassing. That's really fucking embarrassing, man. Like, god damn, how can you even show your face around town? You should be ashamed. So you hid the code in your locker. Not bad, partner. Now then, Officer Marshall. Are you ready to tell us the truth? Looks like I underestimated y'all. I hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth. The fuck do I have to do with this? 2 years ago. If you're only half as persistent then as you are today, we all wouldn't have to be here now, would we? Leave my fucking fiancé alone and start telling the court what you did. Seems the time has come. Alright, let's do this. I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die. I stole the detective's ID and dressed like him. I planned to take out the evidence. I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out. He managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on camera. There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15. So, the supposed victim was really you. But there's one thing I still don't understand. Traces of a large quantity of blood were found on the floor of the evidence room. If no one was murdered, then how could that be? Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand. It totally wasn't blood from me. He didn't land a hit, I swear. My guess is he's the donor. There's way too much blood for such a small donation. He just confessed. Why do I have to keep pressing?
Hold it!
When you say it, do you mean... Do we even have to ask, partner? The SL9 incident. 2 years have passed since that case was closed. It was going to completely end with the transferal that day. Not if I had anything to do with it. That incident's not over. But what did you hope to accomplish by sneaking into the evidence room? When a case is closed, only that case's lead detective can look through the evidence. I wanted to have a look at it myself one more time. No matter what the cost. I don't care what anyone says, partner. That case is mine. But Officer Marshall wasn't in charge of the investigation. Why does he care so much about it? That day was my last chance. That's why I... Slowly, blah blah blah.
Hold it!
Why did you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman? If I didn't make it look like Goodman was carrying out the evidence transfer, I'd be arrested for stealing evidence, which wouldn't get me anywhere. So you did it to fool the security camera. And the detective's ID card? I stole it the morning of the incident. That really was why Goodman started filing out the lost item report. I returned his ID card. I left it on the floor in the prosecutor's parking lot. The ID card I found was left by Officer Marshall. Oh, he tampered with evidence. That's fucked up. You managed to succeed despite your lack of foresight. What do you mean, partner? I mean the fingerprint-activated lock, of course. No matter how well you disguise yourself, you can't change your fingerprints. Under normal circumstances, you wouldn't have been able to open that locker by yourself. But you could, because a rubber glove just happened to get stuck in the door. That means Detective Goodman must have opened the locker before Officer Marshall. Wasn't expecting Meekins, so I knocked him out. You pulled a knife on Officer Meekins and tried to drive him off? Let's just say I was a little surprised. I only planned on being in the evidence room for no more than 5 minutes. I didn't think anyone would actually come in during that short time. Officer Meekins certainly is a 1 in a million type of person, yeah. Yep. I have to think a little more on his race this year. Where did Edgeworth get so much influence? True. Anyway, he threw himself at me and I ended up cutting him slightly. Sorry it had to turn out that way. Me knocking him out and everything. By the way, what happened to your knife? Oh, you mean this one? I'm cutting my face with it. I'm not very hygienic, Mr. Wright. So gross. Oh my god, alright. So you did your research beforehand. Those who go into the desert unprepared don't live long, partner. I didn't think it would make a difference, though. Security tape is erased every 6 hours. If I had gone as planned, no footage would have been left. However, you bloodied your coat in the struggle with Officer Meekins. Someone was in the security room when I came out. The jig would have been up. I opened my locker and stashed it in there. What was Officer Meekins doing during the time? What else? He was sleeping like a baby. So what you're saying is that day wasn't a murder. Oh, I see. But the blood found in the scene certainly indicates a crime took place. What are you, blind? The victim shown on that tape is me, and I'm not dead yet, partner. So you stole the evidence from the locker? Actually, no, I didn't. Why not? When I opened the locker, the evidence was already gone. It's still missing, Your Honor. Detective Goodman's locker was already empty. Someone else stole the evidence. Officer Marshall, may I ask you one thing? Fire away, partner. It's a free country. Just remember, I'm also free to decide whether or not to answer. Why did you do this? Stealing a detective's ID, injuring a police officer? This is no small offense. He's right. Aw, shit, they're playing the sad music. Moreover, you're an officer yourself. This will have serious consequences. You can't just be forgiven with a simple cut in salary. Not the salary cuts are- yeah, true. What the fuck, Edgeworth? Like I said, this isn't your case. This one's mine. And I'll do anything it takes to get an answer I'm satisfied with. The witness has an unusual amount of zeal. Let's hear more. I just forget. I know why! I know why! We all know why! Remember what we were reading? That's the reason the evidence was stored in the evidence room. Joe Dark was convicted for his crimes. One thing I can say for sure is that he deserves to fry. That's basically what Edgeworth is saying. Remember the Joe Dark case? It involved serial murders, didn't it? It was really fucked up, some dark shit. I don't intend to complain with how it turned out. It's something that still bothers me. Something went down in that trial. Something no one will talk about. What happened? I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Why is he so concerned with that incident? Maybe I should present him with the reason I think the feeling will wind up here sooner or later, blah 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 blah. Alright. Cause your brother! I assumed that your brother died. Or your dad. I don't know. A male that you were close. Maybe it was his husband. Or I don't know. Could have been his husband. I think it was his brother, though. If I remember correctly. Officer Marshall, I think I understand. I think I know why you care so much about the SL9 incident. Sounds like you've been sipping too much cactus juice, partner. I have the SL9 incident files right here. The name Marshall is mentioned in here. It's a list of murder victims. Neil Marshall. Are you related to this man? Neil Marshall? Yeah, I'm sure you've heard that name. 2 years ago? Oh shit. Received the same lousy prosecutor award that you got. Oh shit. What? A prosecutor? Must be talking about the King of Prosecutors Award. Now I remember. Prosecutor Neil Marshall. He handled the SL9 case before I did. That's right, he was killed. And the case fell into your hands. But what's his relation to you? He was my brother. Oh shit, he took his hat off. He's sad. Oh god, you got me sympathizing with the fucking cowboy from California. What are you doing to me, Ace Attorney? I was investigating the murders with Damon Gant, then Deputy Chief of Police. The group of detectives I was part of worked under them. They were desperate to prosecute the killer. Oh shit, that is a scary man. Joe Dark. My brother fought Dark and was killed. It was the first time Dark left behind any evidence. That was all we needed. He was arraigned and incarcerated. The case was finally over. At least according to public records. What do you mean? My brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Dark. I knew my brother better than anyone. He's always packing. Got the Glock on and ready to rock on, you know what I mean? Ain't no way Joe Dark could have pulled a knife on my brother. My brother would have shot him one in the head, you know what I'm saying? He kind of basically said that no one could have beaten him in a fight because he was packing heat. If you know what I mean. Pow pow, you know, Judge? And that's it? That's your reason for your insane actions? Have a heart, Edgeworth! God damn! There's more to my brother's death than what the records say. No matter how much you try to hide it. You can't fool me. I'm on his side, Edgeworth. You're kind of being a dick right now. Yeehaw, partner. Exactly. Exactly. Doo-doo. Exactly. Yeehaw. Now we know what happened at the police department of the crime. I'm very sorry for your loss. That was the last day the SL9 case could be reopened. Not satisfied with its resolution, Officer Marshall planned to steal the evidence. Disguising himself as Detective Goodman, he entered the evidence room. And failed! Yeah, you failed! High five, Everett! Yeah! Yeah, Edgeworth, we did it! He failed! No murder took place at the police department that day. Nah, it seems like this was a whole big ol' waste of time. At exactly the same time as the murder at the prosecutor's office, the fake murder was going on at the police department. Blech. Chance? It's gotta be more than just that. Yeah, that's weird. Real weird. Means the murder in the prosecutor's parking lot was the real one. Which in turn means only one person could have committed the crime. Chief Prosecutor Lana Skye. Oh shit, I hope Emma's not here to hear her sister get declared guilty. Thank God she's having that panic attack in the parking lot or whatever. But wait, a verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial. Which is why we examined the incident at the police department today. But there's only one reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. There yet remained the mystery of the simultaneous murder at the police department. Seems to me, this boy's got the draw on you, partner. All of the mysteries at the police department have been resolved, no doubt about it. Our sole murder took place in the prosecutor's office, and the only suspect is Lana Skye. But the testimony of one Miss Angel Star is completely incontestable. Incontestable? More like irreprehensible. I don't know if what I just said made sense, but I'm rolling with it. If you have a response, make it a single word or less. Wrong! No, Phoenix! I rest my case. Yeah, well, you can rest on the couch tonight, Edgeworth. Well done, Mr. Wright. Thanks to you, I didn't— Oh, you are so sleeping on the couch tonight, Edgeworth. There's no doubt what I proved today is true. The apparent murder on the security camera's tape really was fake. But I didn't realize that would end up proving Lana guilty. Oh man, no, God, I messed up. Uh-oh, who's this? I actually don't remember. Emma, sweetie, what are you doing? Your Honor, wait! Emma? The defense has an objection. A scientific objection. Right? What do you mean, right? Mr. Wright, are you this girl's guardian? I mean, I guess, in a sense. Please, Your Honor, all I'm asking for is a minute of your time. Please hear me out. Mr. Edgeworth, please. Aw, he can't say no. He's a big softie. I don't want to leave any- Aw, he's such a big softie. You want a minute? I'll give you- Oh, Edgeworth. Oh, that's why I fell in love with you. I remember now. I was kind of in shock. I mean, finding out the SL9 incident referred to the Joe Dart killings. Now she mentions it, the name of both Sky Sisters were in the file. That's when I figured it out. I mean, what Officer Marshall was trying to do that day. So I knew his fingerprints had nothing to do with the crime. That left only one thing, the other handprint. You mean the traces of blood found on Detective Gumshoe's locker? But no fingerprints were found on it, right? No, but I figured out if I examined it scientifically, I'd be sure to find a clue. So I ran over there and looked at it again. Did you find something? No! Sorry, I guess I'm not much of a scientific investigator after all. Is that all? Please don't be mad. I'm just a high school student. You're making me sad, and I'm just an attorney. God damn, Emma, we all got problems. But Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clue we have. If we can't find something wrong with them, please, Mr. Wright, you're a professional. If anyone can save Lana, it's you. Me? Oh boy. Oh boy, your sister's fucked. Oh God, Emma, why'd you choose me? Regard to the incident at the police department, does any reasonable doubt remain? Yeah. Whose blood is that? It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark. Looking at the floor plans, the handprint was discovered around here. Is there a problem with this? Mr. Wright, I'm sorry I can't be of more use. But still, if you can't find anything wrong with that blood mark, Lana will be... Please answer my question, Mr. Wright. We don't have all day. Yes, Your Honor. I think I know what's wrong with it. I object! This handprint left at the crime scene clearly shows a contradiction. The only thing that seems clear is you're grasping at straws, Mr. Wright. You've been staring pretty intently at those floor plans. Tell me, is there a problem with them? This is strange. Take a good look at these floor plans. Something is missing. Missing? You mean something hasn't been drawn on there? Yes, something that when drawn will completely change the meanings of the blood mark. Where's the blue badger? Where's he at? I think that's it. All this evidence here, there's gotta be something I can use. It's the blue badger! Where is he? What about the piece of plywood? I was gonna say that. The blue badger, mascot of the police force. Defender of truth, guardian of proof. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. Please look at the floor plans of the crime scene. Blue badger's not there, so watch what happens when we put him in. This is where he was dancing at the time of the crime. Well, what? Why is everyone here so stupid? Thank God, thank you, Edgeworth. That's what I was looking for. Thank you, Edgeworth. That's right, so long as the blue badger is dancing here, it would be impossible to place a handprint at the spot on this locker. What? I love that. When his poncho just fucking flutters. Means it can't be done. What are you saying? Blood traces were undeniably found on that locker. Don't look at me. I didn't put him there. Mr. Wright, think it through scientifically. Emma, I'm trying. On that afternoon, Officer Meekins was the one who brought the Blue Badger to the evidence room, right? After he put it down, it would be impossible to leave a handprint on that locker. So that must mean this blood mark was left there before the Blue Badger was brought in? Just one moment, I will not allow such far-fetched balderdash in my— Yes, you will! Are you kidding me? Since when? May sound far-fetched, Your Honor, but it's the only possible explanation. On February 21st in the police department's evidence room, blood was spilled not once, but twice! But how? One time was captured on this tape taken by the security camera. Officer Meekins cut his hand from which a trivial amount of blood fell. The problem is, the other time. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this scene. Someone bled prior to the struggle shown on this tape. It had to have been someone else! Detective Goodman when he was really murdered. Okay. Fuck yeah. Here we go with the bops. You ready? That's ridiculous. I refuse to accept your absurd claim. Yeah, you didn't refuse my absurd proposal, so what you want, fuck you, Edgeworth. However, it does not explain the blood mark found on the locker. So then, assuming this murder you purport really happened, when did it take place? I demand you show evidence. That's a toughie. Except it's not. I know exactly when it took place. Yep. Bam! Crime took place inside the evidence room, and the killer would have had to enter it. In order to do so, an ID card would have been required. An ID card? Oh! The ID card record. Yeah, Judge, you figured it out. Officer Meekins brought the Blue Badger panel into the evidence room at, let's see here, 450. If the crime took place before that time, it would be 440. Ah. Oh. Whoops. Miss Miles Edgeworth, what have you done? Would have never figured you had the nerve, boy. Drop the act, witness. Doesn't take a lot of thought to figure out it couldn't have been me. Nope, I ain't getting it. I'm afraid I don't understand either. It's clear from the luminol test that blood was there. However, when the second crime took place, both Officer Meekins and Officer Marshall failed to notice the blood. That means the blood from the first crime was wiped away by the real murderer. I would have just 10 minutes to murder the victim and carry his body away and clean up the blood. Unfortunately, that's physically impossible. That would mean the crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth entered the evidence room. Let's look at the chart again. Yeah, who the fuck is 7777777? Oh, it's 7 sevens. That's funny. Talk about a lucky number. Yeehaw! How could Detective Goodman have entered the evidence room? Since there's no record of his card being used beforehand, he must have entered along with the real murderer. That's the only plausible explanation. He went with 777777777. Mr. Edgeworth, please look into this ASAP. Find out whose ID number this 777. That's 17 too many, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I'm unable to look up the owner of that ID card, at least at present. What? Explain yourself, son. The ID number 7777777 belongs to someone with the rank of captain or higher. Someone who is a so-called executive officer. We don't have the authority to inquire into such a person's identity. That's stupid. But that's ridiculous. Just how? I'm not finished talking, Mr. Wright. Please, darling, let me finish. There's one situation in which we can be granted such authority. If an official charge filed against an executive is accepted. An official charge? You're all alike, aren't you? With your cover-ups and your forgeries. That's how the prosecutor's office operates. What? What does that have to do with anything? I take pride in my work, Officer Marshall. I would appreciate if you would keep your slander to yourself. Slander, is it? Alright. Let me ask you a question. Yes? No, not to you. To her. The defendant sitting over there. You're a little executive. Lana? Don't be stupid. She's been charged with murder. Of course, we looked up her ID number and it's not 7777777. Don't play me for a fool, partner. That's not what I want to ask. All I want to know is one thing about that incident. The SL9 incident? Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor. In that trial 2 years ago, did you really only use legitimate evidence? Ooh, bombshell. Do you need the witness to repeat his question, Chief Prosecutor? I heard him fine, Mr. Edgeworth. 2 years ago, I was in charge of the prosecution for that trial. At the time, occasionally, we felt the powerlessness of the law. At least, I did. Lana? I became a prosecutor in order to suppress crime within the law. But before I realized it, we were the ones being suppressed by the law. Defendant, what are you saying? I'll ask you again, Chief Prosecutor. During that trial 2 years ago, did you really present all the evidence in court? Can you look me, an investigator in that crime, in the eye and say that you did? Chief Prosecutor, you didn't. I don't have to, Officer Marshall. Why won't you answer him? Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. But Lana! Even if it involved forging evidence. That's fucked up! That's messed up! She's going to jail! See? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, Edgeworth. Oh, he's not gonna be hot. Oh, he's not gonna be happy. Oh, she started a fucking riot! Riot, yeah! Pick up your chair, throw him at the window, set the couches on fire. Fuck yeah, riot! Alright, but that riot is where I'm gonna be ending stream tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry I'm streaming on an irregular day. I'll go back to the regular one starting this Sunday. I stream every Sunday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time if you're new here. Maybe hit me with a follow. If not, that's cool. But anyway, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. See ya.